Hello, my beautiful fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Mama Ebubechi is back again. We are here again to continue from where we stopped. I know that a lot of you saw the last video I did about the easiest way to make money. The easiest way to make money. And that video, why I did that video was because a lot of my fans came into my DM asking me, Mama Ebubechi, please, what do we do about hustling? We need something. How do we go about hustling? Life is so unbearable for us. Do you have anything for us in terms of hustling? I promised them, yeah, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to teach you how to, persevere in your struggle and in your hustling. Because a lot of us, when they hustle, they don't think that the way they're hustling is, they think that it's enough. There's a way they may be hustling and they'll think that is enough. No. There are ways that when you hustle like there is no other way to live except than to hustle. Because by the time, it's only when your hustle pays. If your hustle pays, then you will relax back and do what? And smile. Let me tell you the truth. The truth is that our young generation, they always want it fast. They always want it today, tomorrow. And if it is possible, they will tell you, I want to get it today and die tomorrow. But it is not the way life operates. Now, I am here again to talk to you on this episode 2 on the easiest way to make money. Take for example, Dangote. Dangote did not start today. Dangote that you're hearing his name today, he didn't start in a day. He didn't start and get the whole thing he had today. But he started somewhere and sometime ago. Now, life is step by step. My people, especially our young ones, who are asking me to talk to them about hustling, how their hustling can pay. Now, I want to ask you, have you ever sat down, reflect, ask yourself, what am I good at? What can I do that will give me money? You might be trying one thing and it's not moving. When you try one thing that is not moving, you have to exercise patience on that. But by the time you have exercised a lot of patience and it's not worth it. But remember, there's nothing wrong in trying a different thing. There are lots of things for us to do, especially we young ones. There are lots of things that small money can start for us. Okay, now let me tell you something. Some people will say, oh, what is it like? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now, let me start from the small one. You have recharge card. There is something we call recharge card. Some people who have like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 can start you a business of 20,000 recharge cards. Now, ask me how. You can buy a recharge card of 20,000 from somebody, a sub-dealer. Then distribute to people who are retailers, who are selling on the street. By the time, even if it is 5 naira that is attached to it as your gain, by the time you sell, you drop it to all of them and pick up back 5 naira on top of them. You will see how much you will make. From 1 week, the next week, 1 month, the 20,000 you used in starting that business, if you have another 10,000, when you top it up and buy card worth of 30,000, remember that the previous gain and the current gain will not be the same. You may be looking at it as that is a very small thing. Yes, it is it is better you start off with little than going on the street to steal and to be shot on the process. Recharge card can make your life worth living. Now, people have POS businesses. Have you ever thought of going to the bank to apply, to ask them, I need a POS? Let them give you a POS. When you get a POS, you get a small kiosk, or you even get, some people might stay in their own house. Your neighbor, you have neighbors, 2 or 3 neighbors, like this time around that we don't have cash. When you stay around your neighborhood, you will see 1 or 2 people or 3 or 4 people that will ask for POS. And you still make a little money out of that POS. My brother, Rome was not built in a day. A journey of 1,000 miles begins in a moment. Once you take a step, once you take a bold step, the next thing is to step out. And when you step out, the next thing again is to get somewhere. You are going somewhere, you must get somewhere. Some people might have 100,000 in their account. Some people will have 200,000 in their account. They'll say, what can 200,000 do for me? Oh yes, 200,000 has a lot to do for you. 150,000 has a lot to do for you. That is what we call block industry. Have you ever thought about having something like block industry where you can buy 2 bags of cement or 10 bags of cement? You call people that will come and mold it for you. When they mold it for you, people that will sell it, there are people who are building houses or people who are doing renovations. People may not have that time to start buying cement to start, molding for their renovations or for their, they will look for you. And if it is 5 blocks they want to buy, it may be you might sell one at 150 naira or 200 naira. The person might buy 5. Another person will come and buy 5. Another person will come and buy 5. By so doing, you gather little income, profit from there. Next time you get, maybe today you molded 5 bags of cement. Next tomorrow you might add another 5, making it 10. Next tomorrow you might add another 5. 200,000, 150 can get you started, no matter how little. Just begin, my brother. Have you thought about, learning a kind of trade, little trade, no matter how little it is? Barbing salon, trying to know how to plait for ladies, plaiting of hair, doing weave-ons, and doing all those small things. Have you ever thought of that? Students, people will be asking, I want to go to school, I want to go to school. How am I going to get my school fees paid? How am I going to get all the school things I need? How am I going to get them done? By the time you learn all these little trades and you start doing them by yourself at home, even when you get admission, you start doing them in school, you see your fellow students will come, patronize you, little things, you use them and gather yourself, put yourself together rather, than constituting nuisance on the road. If you get yourself engaged, get busy doing 1 or 2 things, all these social vices out there will not be for you. People, dying as a result of one sickness or the other, one disease or the other, that will not be for you because you are busy, you are doing something. My people, there are a lot of things to be done as a younger one, as young youth. In fact, everybody who is watching, who is looking at me, who is watching this video at this time, there are lots of things to do in order to get your hustling keep going. And at the end of the day, you must make something. But at my next video, I will address more. I just want to have it here. Just have a recap of what we have treated so far. Go back, watch this video. Make sure you share this video because this video might be beneficial to a lot of people, even your friends. People who may not have thought about what I have said so far. People who may have 100,000 lying in their accounts, who have 200,000 lying in their accounts. They think that 200,000, 300,000 cannot do anything for them. It can do a whole lot, my brother, my sister. Think about it. I will see you again in my next video. This is Mama Ebubechi. Remember, Mama Ebubechi is being troubled by her mother-in-law, left, right, center. I don't know. She wanna have me contend with. If I deal with that woman, that my mother-in-law, you will hear the scores. Catch you soon. Bye, Mama Ebubechi. Bye.